Hey, welcome to another episode of Full Metal Singles. It's going to be a fun one today. We got a really it's going to be a difficult matchup as we've got Jonathan Caro and Tony Durso, two players who've done really well in Classic and have probably I think they've faced off at least once before in the Classic finals, but they're here to get today to sort of see who moves on to the next round of the tournament. And I'm going to bring in first Tony Durso. Um, Tony, how are you feeling today about facing off against Jonathan?
I'm feeling good. I mean, obviously, it's going to be a tough matchup, but because Caro's pretty good. Uh, like you said, faced him a bunch and a few times in classics and a couple times in classic championships. But yeah, looking to have some fun and looking to do my best.
And I'm going to then bring in Jonathan. Jonathan, how are you feeling about facing off against Tony?
Yeah, Tony is a very good competitor. I faced him a lot during the finals and other matches. Yeah, and especially the championship bouts. Even though we didn't successfully pull off the victory, we were pretty close in the top three. So this is going to be a challenging match. Tony is no easy competitor. He's a grand competitor who knows a variety of genres, and yeah, I can't wait to get this game started and have some fun.
Oh, with that, I'm going to bring back on Tony. I'm going to do that. And with that, how round one works is round one is going to be 10 different questions in 10 different categories. Everyone gets 3 repeats and 1 challenge. Keep your hands on screen at all times. But most of all, the most important of all is have fun. Because that is basically the crux of trivia. But with that, the first question is going to come in the realm of science fiction. Who plays Sir Lena in Men in Black 2? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Tony
I said Rosario Dawson.
and Jonathan.
Yeah, this is the least watched of the 3 movies, or 4 movies actually. Actually, they're both tied with international. Laura Flynn Boyle, I think.
Lara Flynn Boyle is correct.
I knew it was one or the other.
Yeah.
The next question comes in the realm of classics. How many different characters does Frank Morgan play in The Wizard of Oz? Five, four, three, two, one. Pins down. Jonathan
I guess 3.
and Tony.
5.
5 is correct. And just for those watching at home, he played the Professor Marvel, which is the fortune teller, the wizard, gatekeeper, carriage driver, and the guard at the wizard's door.
Oh, damn. Okay.
The next question comes in actors and actresses. What actor appeared in both Wildlife and The Sisters Brothers? Both movies were actually first time watches for me this year.
Wildlife is good. I haven't seen the latter one.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Tony.
Said John C. Riley.
And Jonathan.
I think it's Jake Gyllenhaal.
Jake Gyllenhaal is correct.
It's a good guess. He is
I
in
haven't seen either, so
He is in the Sisters Brothers.
yeah.
The next question comes in the realm of biopics. In Walk the Line, what prison does Johnny Cash go to record a live album in front of prisoners?
You need the full name or just like the
Yeah.
Just name prison. That's all I
Okay.
need.
I haven't seen this in a long time. Yeah.
5,
It's been 15 years since I've seen it. That was really good.
1. Pins down. Jonathan.
I guessed Attica.
And Tony.
Folsom.
Folsom prison.
That was the other one I was thinking. It was 50-50, Attica or Folsom. Like,
The next question is, and it comes in the realm of directors. Who directed the movies Desperado, Sin City, and Machete?
Machete.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Tony
Robert Rodriguez.
and Jonathan.
Robert Rodriguez.
Well, Rodriguez is correct. The next question comes in the realm of fantasy. Who played Aowen in Lord of the Rings: Return of the King?
Your dog is a big fan of Lord of the Rings.
Oh yeah. No, my dad's home from work, so he always goes crazy. Anytime someone walks up the driveway or when if there's cats outside. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Every dog does that.
Tony
Miranda Otto.
and Jonathan.
Miranda Otto.
That next question comes in family films. How many movies in the Spy Kids franchise does Danny Trejo appear in? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Jonathan.
3.
Tony.
I said 2.
It's a dirty soup. It's actually 4. He's got a small cameo in the 4th one.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that movie, so.
Next question comes in spy movies. What was the first James Bond movie in which Judi Dench started playing M? Five, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Tony.
GoldenEye.
John.
Oh, am I okay, okay. GoldenEye. GoldenEye.
No, you're not frozen. I just spoke really slowly for I don't know.
Oh, okay. Here it is.
Yeah.
It is GoldenEye?
It is GoldenEye, yeah.
Okay.
Next question comes in scores and soundtracks. Who composed the scores for Pearl Harbor, The Pledge, and Spirit, Stallion of the Cimarron?
Dang. Memorable movies.
Yeah.
Actually, Spirit was not bad. Go with that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Tony.
Shot in the dark. I just said Hans Zimmer.
Jonathan.
This is gonna be an interesting night tonight. Hans Zimmer.
Hans Zimmer's correct.
Oh,
Hey,
all right.
is that unique music between Pearl Harbor and Spirit that kind of got a lot of piano.
And your final question in round 1 comes in the realm of Oscars. Who was nominated for Best Supporting Actress for appearing in the movie Boys Don't Cry? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Jonathan.
Chloe Sevigny.
And Tony.
Chloe Sevigny.
Chloe Sevigny is correct. And with that, at the end of round 1, we have a tie of 7 points apiece.
Okay.
So we did a flip. So we tied 7 points apiece. I flipped the coin before the stream to decide who's got the advantage going into round 2. Jonathan, it came up. Jonathan is the one that gets the advantage. So Jonathan, do you want to spin first or defer to Tony?
It's an interesting wheel. I'm gonna defer.
Before I bring up the wheel, I will recap what's on the wheel. We've got Tony's strength of post 2000 Amar Khan movies. I probably butchered that name. We've got post 1990 Tony Scott directed movies. We've got the Scream franchise. We've got Meryl Streep movies, Chris Evans movies, period piece movies, movies about strikes or unions, and 90s comedy. So bring out the nice primed wheel. And here is your first spin, Tony.
All right.
And it lands on Chris Evans movies. Do you want to keep it or spin again?
Oof. Why don't I spin again?
And it lands on 90s comedy.
Okay.
That's the one I do not want.
All right, and so how round? I realize I didn't do this at the start of the round, but how round 2 works is you're gonna get 4 questions, 2 points apiece. There is multiple choice if you wish to go to it, and there is also stealing involved. So you go down the thing. Of course, 90s comedies is the last one on my docket. First question in 90s comedies. Who plays Ty Fraser in Clueless?
Brittany Murphy.
Brittany Murphy is correct for 2 points. The next question is, what is the name of the dolphin that gets kidnapped in Ace Ventura: Pet Detective?
Snowflake.
Also correct for 2 points. Next question is, what sport did Happy Gilmore play before he entered the golf tournament?
Hockey.
That is correct for 2 points. I would have also accepted ice hockey, but I've had this argument with Henry before, and I'm not going to have it again.
Yeah, I'm not going to challenge it. I know hockey's ice hockey. So
Yeah. Your final question in 90s comedy. In Austin Powers' The Spy Who Shagged Me, what TV show does Dr. Evil announce to the world that him and Scott that he has returned?
Oh. Shit. In a minute since I've seen this one. I'll go multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options is it A, Dr. Phil, B, Oprah Winfrey, C, Ricky Lake, or D, Jerry Springer?
Fuck. It's Jerry Springer.
Jerry Springer is correct for a point.
yeah, that would have been my guess as well.
Yeah.
That could have. Yeah, that's like the Dr. Evil show that he would have announced that he was gonna. He's come back. Sure. It would have been funny if you said Maury. One of the choices.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I didn't think of that at the time. Otherwise, I probably would have put it because they're both similar shows.
Yeah.
As I bring back on the wheel for Jonathan Spin.
Good round.
Thank you.
Lands on the Scream franchise. You want to keep it or spin again?
Interesting one. 'Tis the season. Let's do it. Yeah. Now here.
All right, your first question in the Scream franchise.
Mm-hmm.
What is the name of the fictional college that Sydney attends in Scream 2?
Oh, I just watched this movie. Windsor College.
That is correct for 2 points. In Scream 2022 or Scream 5, whichever way you want to go, Liv's ex-boyfriend Vince is related to which of the OG Scream characters?
Boyfriend Vince.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Multiple.
Yep. Is it A, Billy, B, Randy, C, Stu, or D, Kenny?
What was D again? What did you say about D?
Kenny.
Oh, Kenny. Oh, I see. Okay.
Yep.
Can you repeat the multiple choice one more time?
Yep. Is it A, Billy, B, Randy, C, Stu, or D, Kenny?
Stu.
Stu is correct for a point.
Yeah, a lot of people are related to that movie. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
who is it going to be?
Yeah.
Woo. Okay.
All right. The next question is, in Scream, how does Ghostface kill Tatum Riley?
God, how how detailed do you want me to get on this one?
Well, you don't have to be overly specific. There's like at least one keyword that I'm looking for here. So.
Okay. So how Ghostface kills Tatum O'Reilly is that she's trapped in this garage door, this little door, and then Ghostface basically lifts up this button, this handle, and the garage door. Her body is stuck between in that garage door, and her body is just crumbled.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah.
I mean, I would have just accepted garage door.
Garage door, yeah. Yeah.
And your final question in the category of Scream, who plays Kirby in Scream 4?
Hayden Panettiere.
That is correct for 2 points.
Dang. Can we try it again?
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, it is 14-14. So now we go into round 3, and how round 3 works is there is a 2, a 3, and a 5-point question. The 2-point question is a guaranteed plot. The 2-point question is a guaranteed data question. The 3-point is a guaranteed plot question, and the 5-point is an IMDb question. So Jonathan, once again, Jonathan won the coin flip. Do you want question set 1 or question set 2?
2.
2. So we'll start on Tony with the 2-point question. Basically, because you're tied, we're going to alternate unless, there's really nothing much more to do about that. So, Tony, your 2-point question is: who plays John Baptiste Emmanuel Zorg in The Fifth Element?
Fuck. Gary Oldman.
That is correct for 2 points.
Haven't seen that movie, so that was a guess.
Jonathan, your 2-point question is: who plays Benjamin Kane in Wayne's World?
This is question 1 or question 2?
Well, I mean, it's the way
Oh.
I've done it in my it's your 2-point question.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Benjamin Kane.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was a little confused there because I thought it was his set as well. Benjamin Kane. Well, it's not Wayne or Garth. The only one I know is the other one. Rob Lowe.
That is correct for 2 points.
I haven't seen that in a minute.
Going back to Tony for the 3-point question, and this is a guaranteed plot question. In Back to the Future Part 3, what actor's name did Marty McFly use in his alias while he was in 1885?
Clint Eastwood.
Correct for 3 points. And Jonathan, your 3-point question is Tony, also known as Michael's son Tony, tells Michael who's dropping out of law school to pursue what career in The Godfather Part 2?
Well, Part 3.
Well, that's what I meant to say.
Yeah, I think he'll be too young to go to law school. Or otherwise he's a genius. I believe it's just music.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Specifically as an opera singer, but I don't ask for a specific.
Yeah.
Which means it comes down to the IMDb questions. So, Tony, your so how basically what with the IMDb questions, I'll just repeat it just for the audience sake. I'll give the genre of the movie. So Tony's genre is comedy, family, and romance, and then he can pick 3 options out of year, director, actor or actress, co-actor or actress, or composer. So Tony, which 3 of those options do you want?
I'll do year, director, and actor.
So, Tony, your genre is comedy, family, romance. Your year is 2004. Your director is Mike Rossman, and your actress is Hilary Duff.
A Cinderella Story.
That is correct.
Wow. Well done.
All right.
Oh.
So with that, we're going over to Jonathan. You need to hit this to force it into a tie-break situation.
Mhm.
And with that, I have no idea what I'm doing because we've not had one so of the tournament. But your genre is comedy, drama, romance. Which three of those options do you want? I can repeat them if you want.
That's okay. So if I recall, it's either year, director, actor, actress, co-lead actor, actress, composer.
That is
right?
correct. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do year. I'll do director. Yeah, I'll do the same thing as Tony. Actor. Lead actor.
All right.
Yeah.
Your genre is comedy, drama, romance. Your year is 2003.
Okay.
Your director is Govinda Chadha, and your actress is Parminder Nagra.
Parminda Nagra. Okay. That's the actor's name.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Bended Like Beckham.
That is correct for
Yep.
5
Yeah,
points.
yeah. I was like, oh, that sounds familiar. Actually, yeah, I saw this movie.
And with that, we've got a tie situation for the first time in this tournament.
Yeah.
24-24.
Ah.
You're in for a good one, audience.
All right. So I think what I'm going to do is, hang on. I do have, believe I've got another document here that. So we'll go back to round like a sudden death situation. I do have another match written that I will just steal the questions from, and I'll just have to replace them.
Okay.
'Cause
And
I
we
think
both
it's
have our repeats, right? So
yeah, but you both still have your repeats. You both still have your challenges. So these questions won't be coming up on the screen just because I haven't added them to the stream yet. Cool.
Okay.
And I can't be bothered to copy and paste them all the time. All right. Your first question is sudden death.
okay.
What famous singer does Paul Dano and Paul Giamatti play in Love and Mercy?
Repeat the question, please.
Yep. And what famous singer does Paul Dano and Paul Giamatti both play in Love and Mercy? Five, four, three, two,
Repeat the question.
1. So second repeat. What famous singer does Paul Dano and Paul Giamatti play in Love and Mercy? Five, four, three, two, 1. Pins down. Jonathan
John Lennon.
and Tony.
Ryan Wilson.
Brian Wilson is correct, and your winner is Tony Durso.
I haven't seen that one in a long time. Yeah.
I'm gonna drop. I'm gonna drop Jonathan out, and I'll talk to Tony first. Tony, you managed to pick up the win today. How do you feel?
Feel good. I mean, that was obviously one hell of a match. I mean, same exact scores after all 3 rounds, so obviously it was pretty even. It's just the luck of the draw that I knew that one and he didn't,
Yeah.
kind of thing. So obviously he's a great competitor and he showed it during this match.
But yeah, with that, with your win though, you are going to move into round 2 of the tournament. Your next opponent is going to be none other than John Ma. Any thoughts about John Ma?
Oh shit. He's gonna give me something fucking crazy to study, so that's wonderful. John's awesome. John's a good guy, and is a another great competitor. So I mean, obviously, just gonna wing it and hope for the best.
um, but with that, I'm going to drop out Tony and bring Jonathan back in. Jonathan, it came down to sudden death, but how are you feeling?
Honestly, I feel good. I feel really good. Yeah, there were a few close answers I should have gotten in round 1. I think that Wizard of Oz and Spy Kids questions. I mean, I was very close, and yeah, I should have gotten those. But yeah, I knew it was going to be a tough matchup between me and Tony because he's a great competitor. But I didn't know it was going to be like tight this match. I mean, we both got the exact same number of points in each round, and just it was down to the wire for that Love and Mercy. I thought in my head it was something Wilson, but I just changed my thought. I didn't remember the first name. It was either like Brian or Ron, but yeah. I mean, it has been a minute since I've seen that movie, but congrats to Tony. I mean, he did a great job. He earned this victory, and all I can say is go get him, Tony.
But with that, I probably won't be able to get you into a match at the end. Was like just because the tournament probably won't be finished by then. But definitely get you back next year. Anyone you want to face in the future?
Well, almost anybody. Almost anybody that is getting into the ring. I mean, I had a good time. Yeah, almost anybody. I'm up to the challenge.
But with that, I'm going to drop Jonathan out and yeah, but it was a very close match. But yeah, it was a really good game, and it's just one of those ones that come down to wire. Honestly, there was a lot more that I thought they were going to get tie matches and red tights, but weirder things have happened. But next week you will be seeing the final match of round 1, which is Jake Tato up against Brandon Dunlap. And yeah, and then you'll start seeing round 2 after that. And yeah, but until next time, we'll see you then. So
Hey, you shut your face! If we want to hear you talk, I will